So I happened to, I met my wife when she was at Stern, and I was at YU. Tale as old as time
Classic.
in the shuttle on the way to the Svarim sale, and
Wait, are you
like all the
serious?
no, not the shuttle. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But like the whole like. I would say that YU is a hilarious place because YU has the campus, the men's campus, at 185th Street, and then you have the women's campus at like 34th Street mostly, and it's like I would say that YU purposely tries to almost have accidental co-ed interaction, but where it's like each campus lacks certain things so that there is accidental interaction. Like the women's campus doesn't really have like a great library or like a cafeteria store, and like the men's campus doesn't have girls. Like each you know
missing
they,
missing a big part. Yeah.
like, and that's why YU needs these things called like a Svarim sale, where you have 3 weeks of people pretending to care this much about Svarim just because they need like a permission to go somewhere and pretend they're looking at Gemara and go, that Gemara is pretty cute, and then they walk into a wall. Like there are the man. I think that what my issue is the manufactured thing in the modern Orthodox world and probably more the yeshivish world, both, where they have to pretend that men and women shouldn't be interacting with each other or getting to know each other in a little bit of a normal way. Meaning, like, it's great. Like I was telling Max this the other day, but like I think like the Hasidic world doesn't seem to have like a shidduch crisis, whatever you want to call it, because men and women are never integrated. They're always pretty separate for the most part, and like they say, like, okay, you marry your age. I think the yeshivish world sometimes is a little bit guilty, where it's like tries to be. They're like, they look at the modern world and they're like, we're not going to be like them. And then they look at the Hasidic world, well, we're not going to be like them. I'm like, we're just going to be in the middle and unhappy. No, I'm kidding about that. And the unhappy part, again, that'll get me written off, especially for the people who, in Israel, I'm doing these shows in Israel, and somebody messaged me and said, are you going to have separate seating for the shows?
Oh, yeah. That's so interesting.
And I was like, I didn't know this was davening or a wedding. But
Right.
I mean, my also take sometimes on separate seated weddings is that like, you get a winning invitation and it tells you when it's, black tie. So, it's more formal. They should also tell you when it's separate seating. So, not to go. And